Hey, and welcome to Gigi's Worldly Adventures in Germany. Today I will be talking about my 15th and 16th week abroad, which were probably the best 2 weeks yet, just because there was so much to do and I had so little time and it was so fun. And every week just feels like it's getting better than the next. So I will start with week 15. Week 15 was the first week back at school after my 1 month break since I had fall break, and then my 2 week internship that I had to do through the school. And so it went really slowly. We had a lot of classes that were canceled and free periods and stuff. And also the first day was just sort of talking about what we experienced at our internship. So it was really relaxed, and that was nice, and it was also really fun since I got to bond with lots of people. And one of the free periods, my friend and I couldn't go home like a lot of the other kids, so we just spent the whole time sort of alone at school and took lots of crazy videos and pictures together, and it was just really fun. So shout out to you, Elina, that was really fun. And that Friday there was a career day at a neighboring school that my whole class went to, and that was also really fun. There were lots of booths and activities that you could do to learn about what you wanted to do when you grow up, and there's a lot of hands-on activities. And my friends and I at the workshop for hands-on engineering, we got to make this heart made out of pipes, and so yeah, that was really cool, and it's a nice souvenir. And afterwards, that Friday, there was a big party, and all my friends went with me, and it was really fun. We just danced the whole night, and it was such a great night. And then the next day I went to the mall. We went Christmas shopping with my family, my host family, and we went to the movies, and it was a really great day too. We also decorated for Christmas. It was mid-November, but that's okay, just because we wanted to get ready for December and get in the Christmas vibe. We had to prepare for our advent calendars, which are really big in my host family's home. We put actual big presents in there, and so that's really cool. Christmas is such a big deal, and since it's already December, just the whole vibe in all the towns is so great, and all the houses are decorated inside and out, and everyone's just so happy since it's almost Christmas. And so that's such a great thing, and I'm so glad I get to be in Germany for this. Also, the next day, to get even more of the Christmas vibe, it snowed, and it was just such a great feeling because I woke up and I looked outside and the whole world was white, so I went outside and played in the snow, and it was just so great. And oddly enough, my friend and I, we went swimming that day in the Allwetterbad, which means the all-weather swimming pool for rain and sunshine and snow. And so we went there, and there's a hot tub outside, and we were in there, and then it started hardcore snowing on us, but the water was so hot that we weren't cold, but our faces were covered in snow, and but the snow would melt really quickly since our bodies were really warm. But it was just so cool because it was hardcore snowing outside, but our bodies were in this really hot water, and it was just so beautiful and such an amazing experience. And I'm so glad that I was swimming at the time that it was snowing. That was really cool. And so that was week 15, a great week. And week 16, we got more back into the school rhythm. And on Thursday, we had a field trip, and the bus ride was 2 hours long, but it was so much fun. We all just talked and partied in the bus, and but we went to a concentration camp called Bergen-Belsen in Lower Saxony, and that was really sad and eye-opening, but very, very interesting. It was where Anne and Margot Frank died, and there was a memorial tomb for them. And nothing was left of the concentration camp. The whole thing had been burned down, but there was still a museum there, and it was just really interesting, and it was crazy what happened there, and it was. But I'm definitely glad that I got to go, because it is definitely a big part of German history and something that I've always wanted to just see for myself, just to know, really what happened there, because it's such an unbelievably big thing that's happened in our history, and it's all true, and it was very interesting and fascinating. And oddly enough, that day when I went to the concentration camp was actually Thanksgiving, and my host family wanted to celebrate Thanksgiving with me, so we made a huge feast, and with turkey and corn and green beans and mashed potatoes and everything that Thanksgiving has. And it was also my host mom's birthday, so we invited a lot of family friends. I think we were like 12 or 13 people, and we just celebrated Thanksgiving together with a big Thanksgiving feast, and it was a great night. Yeah, it was. I could not have asked for a better Thanksgiving in Germany, and I'm so glad I got to share that part of my American culture with them. Also, this Saturday was the Silberhochzeit, so the silver anniversary, which is the 25th wedding anniversary of my host parents, and we celebrated it with a big party. I think they invited 150 people in like this big sort of ballroom, and we danced the whole night, like really ballroom dancing and waltzing, and it was just such a magical night. And my host sisters and I, we dressed up in silver matching dresses as a joke, and it was really funny, and it was a great night. It was a wonderful, magical night, actually. And the next day, I went to a Weihnachtsmarkt, which is a Christmas market in my town, in my little village right here. And it was really small, but it was really quaint and really cute. And there was Glühwein, which is the traditional hot drink for Christmas time, and that was really cool. And the vibe here is just so festive, like I said, since it's Christmas time. So yeah, that was my 15th and 16th week abroad. So much fun. Every week is getting better than the next. Bye! Thanks for watching.